Now, the Director of Public Prosecutions is seeking the transfer of the case against Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu from the Magistrates Court to the Anti-Corruption Division of the High Court. In an application before High Court Judge Chacha Mwita, Office of the DPP, through Dorcas Odour and Alexander Muteti, argued that the allegations facing DCJ Mwilu are of economic crime in nature, hence the need to handle them as such in an appropriate court.
The Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions Dorcas Odour and Senior Assistant Director of Public Prosecutions Alexander Muteti on Wednesday appeared before the High Court Judge Chacha Mwita, seeking orders to transfer the case facing Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu from the Magistrates Court to the Anti-Corruption Division of the High Court.
We are requesting this court to consider ordering the matter to be transferred to the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Division of the High Court, since the criminal matter arises, the petition arises out of a criminal matter pending in the Anti-Corruption Division. And in keeping with the rules of the court, we have the humble view that this matter should be placed before that division.
The DPP observed that Mwilu's case cannot be heard and determined in a constitutional court, arguing that all cases touching on graft ought to be contested before the Anti-Corruption Court. When Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu was arrested and arraigned in court last month, defense lawyers fought hard to prevent her from taking plea. And now the Director of Public Prosecution wants the court to lift orders which stopped him from prosecuting her. But High Court Judge Chacha Mwita said there was not any necessity for granting such orders at this moment.
Since the orders that were given then when the petitioner's advocates appeared were silent on that issue, and by implication, therefore, my Lord, we have not been able then to determine whether this application will eventually be set down for inter-parties hearing or the conservatory orders are final in nature.
The court has to determine whether or not the stay orders shall remain in force during the pendency of the petition and whether they will affect the criminal case in the lower court, and we wish to be heard on that point.
I direct that the application dated 18th of September 2018 be served on all parties, the petitioner and the interest parties to file responses to this application, and the application will be heard on 9th of October 2018. We are maintaining the same day.
Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu was arrested last month at the Supreme Court and taken to DCI headquarters for questioning over alleged graft. Allegations raised against her touched on the abuse of office for personal gain, evasion of taxes, conducting herself in disregard of the law, accepting money in form of gifts, among others. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.